truth. Really, that's all we know. Keep it real and authentic. This truth be told. Only the truth. Tune in, cause you gotta watch. It's like you with us while we kick it in the barbershop. Here to motivate and inspire. Hosted by the real deal and the GodBarber. I hope that you ready. Keep it funny and edgy. Let's go. You already know. Truth be told. Let's go.
Welcome to another episode of Truth Be Told. I'm one of your hosts, Real Deal. I got my boy, the GodBarber, over here to the side. And also, you know, I keep messing up every week, but I'm going to say it the right way this time. We got Dizzy.
Okay, whatever.
I had to do it. I just had to do it because, you know, I feel like that's the right way of saying your name. So just understand that's what we doing. All right?
Well, Desiree gonna let you have it one day, boy.
Yeah, she is.
She gonna let you have it, man.
Hey, man.
She ain't no dizzy chick.
Yeah, she not, but.
Ain't nothing about Desiree dizzy.
Right, you right. Hey, but listen, man, this is our last episode of season 14. And, you know, when we get to the last episode, we just like to have a good old backyard conversation. You know, we never know what's going to be the topic. But, hey, whatever's on our mind, that's what we're going to ride with, Green.
What we gonna do, baby? What we gonna do?
Huh?
Yeah, man, we hanging out, man. We're hanging out backyard, barbecuing.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you get to that backyard, when you barbecue, have your little drink.
Yeah.
Stuff start coming out your mouth, man.
What you drinking, Green?
Where our cups at, man? We didn't get the peak lemonade today? What is the problem?
No, man. I had some of that twisted tea this weekend.
What's that?
Twisted tea.
What's that?
So you got like 5%.
Green,
They say it's a high-powered soda.
Green, listen, you keep playing around with, you know, the 5%, 1%. Boy, at some point, you gonna jump up there, man.
So, boy, I ain't going past 5, boy.
Huh?
I ain't going past 5.
We gonna see, because I think you did, actually. A couple seasons back, you did have a little something you said burned your chest a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was what was that?
That's right, what was that?
That drink, there's real made.
Real?
Yeah, this.
Yeah, I think you did make that. Is that I think it had peach. It was something with peach.
You made so
I think,
real.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So real.
You're right.
Yeah.
When we had Key on the show, she made a
She
drink,
did a virgin for
but
you.
mine was virgin.
Right.
But yours wasn't virgin.
Nah,
real.
mine was virgin, baby.
No,
Yours
that
was
drink.
fire.
That drink was good though. That she made. I be thinking about that drink. That drink was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good drink.
Well, listen,
Fire,
man.
baby.
Listen, man. We had a heck of a season this year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we ever had a season like this.
Yeah.
But like we always say, everything's a learning lesson.
Yeah,
We kind of learn from our mistakes, and we try to make every situation a little bit better the next time. So, but hey, we here now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey man, I'm
We
fired
are
up,
here.
man.
Yeah, we
You
good,
might well
man.
have a
We
good
good,
time.
Man. We good.
That's where you got that.
And sometimes we can't get everybody we want, man. You know,
Right.
that's not life. You know, you can't get everything you want all the time.
Right.
Just be satisfied with the ones we got, man.
Right.
That's
So
right.
We're here. We're gonna celebrate at the end of every season. We have our backyard. We sit back and we just talk about what's going on.
Well, first topic, man.
You might like it. You might not like it.
Why we might
I
well
don't
jump.
care if you don't like it.
Well,
To be honest with you.
well, you've been doing this thing lately, and we go
What?
actually, you know, it's something that we gonna discuss a little bit later on in the show, right?
All right.
That's right. Make sure you keep time with that clock down. We gonna discuss something a little bit later on.
We cannot be here all night.
No,
boy.
sir.
All
Well,
night,
listen, so we might as well go get started. So, listen, we had a situation happen a couple weeks ago. I mean, actually a couple days ago. It haven't been that long, man. Incident down in Sarasota at Booker High School. The head football coach was suspended for 6 games and also fined quite a healthy bit of money. And this is something where, you know, I guess the reason why we want to I want to kind of discuss it is that what did the man do wrong, Green?
I don't know, real. to me, when it come down to all this high school stuff, man, all these rules and regulations, I don't know what's going on. Cause all right, from what I heard, real, that it was some recruitment issues.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand, if a kid can go where they want to go, how can you get in trouble for recruiting? I'm lost. I'm lost with all this stuff, man. Because these kids is jumping around, kids going from this school to that school.
Right.
So I don't know what the problem is, man. I mean,
Well, I don't know if it's, that simple. I think there is a line, right? I do think there's a line that says, that clearly defines what recruitment looks like, right? Yeah, the kids can go where they want to go, but can they be probably approached? Can the family be approached? Can a third party approach them on behalf of the school? That type of stuff. So when those type of things go on, then it becomes a big issue, right? And it becomes a violation of the recruiting process as far as the Florida High School Association is concerned. But here's the dilemma, and here's the problem. I mean, come on, man. We not blind. We may not see it, directly see things happening, but there's plenty of schools that are probably in violation of
Right.
recruitment, right?
Yeah.
And what makes Booker High School and what Coach Littles did so much different? Why?
First of all, man, they need to change their rule. If a kid can go anywhere he want to, from what I heard now, I don't know all the ins and outs about all this school board stuff and all these kids going every which way, but it seems to me kids can go wherever they want. So if a kid can go wherever you want, what's the big deal if a coach say, "Hey man, come to my school"? What's the big deal?
Would you like? Okay, let's just say you got your own team.
Okay.
Would you like anybody tampering with your kids? I mean, just like college right now, I heard head coach for Duke right now say, "Shoot, he know all his players that left got tampered during the season. Something was going on, communication during the season, and all those kids left Duke." So you saying you think it's okay if another coach?
I think it's okay because that's the rule. The kids can go wherever they want. Look, real firm believer. I'm a firm believer. I'm not going nowhere I don't want to go.
Right.
I don't care what a coach say. If I want to stay at Manatee, coach from Palmetto say, "Green, I want you at Palmetto," but my heart is at Manatee. He can't make me go to Palmetto unless he give me and my mom some money or my family some money. But other than that,
okay? So if money was involved, I'm not saying money was involved in Booker's situation, but if money was involved in any situation, you would then say that's a recruiting violation. You would then at that point think that's
if money is involved. But now they talking about NIL in high school, so I'm trying to sit back. I'm gonna sit back and see how that play out too. But man, if a kid can go wherever he want, I don't care if a coach do come to me and say, "Green, I want you to come to my school. Green, come to my school." So be it. This thing getting too sensitive and this thing getting too petty. From maybe Booker making a whole lot of noise. And sometimes when you're making a whole bunch of noise and people feel like you getting on top, might be a little jealousness going on. You probably got coaches telling on coaches and all that. All this little petty stuff that's going on with this high school stuff, man. Man, let these kids play where they want to play. Let these coaches talk who they want to talk to, and get on that field, line up, and play ball, man. All this knick-knacking and all this backdooring and.
You said something that kind of struck me, right? And you said, well, maybe Booker making a lot of noise. Is that noise coming from the football field, or is that noise coming from branding, marketing? Like, can branding and marketing be a little bit too much sometimes? Can it be too much? Because if I look at the situation now, Booker does, they will brand themselves. They have branded themselves very well. So can that alone draw a lot of attention to your program and may be exposed, or at least people feel like you're doing some things that you're not
That you
supposed to
shouldn't
be
be
doing.
doing. I mean, it can, but it's for you to do that marketing and branding for your program or whatever it is you're doing. So, but I just think with the marketing and branding and what they're doing on the field or what they did on the field last season, it puts a target on them.
Mm-hmm.
Because now at this point, the coaches are like, well, we got this over here, so why are they trying to go over there? Or even for some of those who don't have anything going on in their program. But when you see kids walking away, then it makes you wonder, like, okay, did somebody talk to them or what they talking to them about?
Well, it also make you wonder, though, because like I said, Booker is not the first program that has athletes come over
Not
and
at
start
all.
play with them, right?
Not at all.
So when and I have to be a little bit, I'm not saying that I'm biased of Booker or anything like that, but when you look at the overall scope of things, how is it okay for another program to say the kid just wanted to come over and nothing be said, nothing be done about it?
Man. Well, you know what, real? It's always a scapegoat. It's always a fall guy. Seems to me, Booker the fall guy. But everybody doing it, man. These kids going everywhere, man. You know what? Look, this truth be told, right?
Absolutely.
We can't get in trouble.
Right.
We can pretty much say what we want to say.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's some coaches around here talking to these kids, telling these kids to come to this school and that school. So how is Booker the only one to get caught? Man, you got people from Bradenton, people from deep in Sarasota going to Venice.
Yeah.
Hell, you got kids from Palmetto going to Conner Mooney.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody talking?
Yeah.
Somebody talking, man. So what's the problem if a kid can go where they want to go? I don't see nothing wrong with a coach trying to tell a kid to come to my school, because all kids now are free agents.
Right.
So now it's up to me. If I'm a head coach at a school, it's up to me to present my school to these free agents out here. Hey, since y'all can go wherever y'all want to go, come to my school. Come try me out. So what's the problem?
Mm-hmm.
So should the recruiting policy, should it be eliminated from the high school?
Yeah, if they can go where they want to go.
Yeah.
If they have that choice to go to whatever school they want to go to and play at, then yeah.
Do you think that caused a big issue?
What you mean?
If a school can just freely just recruit, now should there be? If y'all are saying, hey, recruiting should be legal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there limits to that? Because hey, what if this program over here do have a lot of money and they're getting those kids over there because of the money, and while you got another school that may not be as fortunate? I mean, you have to think about, okay, could that really, really affect where kids go, and is it a true advantage to another school that have plenty of money if we just throw out recruiting?
Well, like Green said, though, if your heart is somewhere, if it's at whatever school you're at, then you're going to stay there. Like, at the end of the day, you're only in high school for 4 years.
Yep.
So the money can't be that big a factor.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? When you leave there, if the money that they're providing for your family or you or whatever, that dries up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to see the bigger picture. You got to, if your loyalty is where you are, then stay there. No money should move you from there.
There you go.
You don't
And
think that?
some of these kids need to stay where they at, because everybody piling up at one
Right.
school. Somebody ain't gonna play.
Then you're going to be sitting on the bench for 3 or 4 years for what? To say you're there? To say you're on the roster?
Yeah, man.
Or they gave you a couple dollars? Yeah, no.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. Well,
And I'm gonna tell you too, man. I don't really think it matters what school you go to when they come down going to college.
right.
Well, you can go to college from any high school now.
Yeah.
You just do your part.
Right.
Play your part. Do your part. And if it's meant for you to be seen, you're gonna be seen.
Yep.
Because it don't make no sense for a kid to go to Venice or to go to Booker or to go to Palmetto or to go to Manatee, and you just on the sideline, you're not playing. You might as well go to another school where you can play every game, where a scout can see you.
Correct.
So is
You
it
know?
more?
I'd rather lose every game and play every game than win every game and don't play
And
at all.
don't play at all.
So should high school football be more about the student athlete or the coach's program?
Man, it should be more about the students. It should be more about the kids, you know. But it seems to me it's flipping. It's more about the coaching now, you know. And these coaches jumping around too, really. Ain't just the kids.
Yeah, coach. Yeah.
These coaches jumping around like rabbits,
Right.
you know. So if you a kid, we look up to adults, all right. And if you see adults doing something, what the kids gonna do?
They do it too.
Ain't got these coaches jumping around, so I'm a kid. Why I can't jump around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump around with my coach.
Yeah.
Man, all this stuff sensitive, man. All this Booker coach gets suspended for 6 games and all this paying a fine. Man, that stuff crazy, man. All this stuff too petty, man. They making this stuff too serious, man. It's high school football, man.
Yeah.
They act like these coaches getting paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You're gonna find a school $5,000 because he talking about the coach recruiting when the kid can go wherever he want to go.
All right.
All that stuff petty, man. Yeah, I said it. Manatee County School Board or whoever he is, Florida High School Board.
Yeah.
That stuff petty, man. Get them people back their coach. Get them people back their money, man. That stuff crazy, man. Get on the football field and play football. Line up, best team win. All these coaches around here telling on each other, crying. He got my player. My player need to stay home. All that crying and stuff. Grown men out there crying. Man, he taking all my players. That sound like Little League. Man, we gotta stop. Man, we gotta stop Booker. Man, they taking all our players, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's junk.
Booker making noise.
Man.
Well,
Hey.
Well, hey, it's the Triple B, baby.
Yeah, man.
Big Bad Booker, baby.
That's what they say.
All right.
That Booker ain't been relevant in 20 years. Now they relevant.
All right.
Now y'all want to mess with him.
Right.
Hey, well, let's talk a little bit about some relationship. I mean, we have the relationship of the football coach and the high school athlete.
For 6 games, like they in
Agreed.
NCAA.
Agreed. I got.
Man, all these man, you told on Booker you a crybaby. Man, line up and play football. All y'all crybabies out there. Y'all supposed to be tough. It's football. Y'all supposed to be tough coaches. Why y'all crying over players? As soon as them players leave y'all program, them players they don't get y'all a damn thing when they go off to college and NFL. When they gonna come back and get y'all a pair of socks?
Well, Green, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this topic because I see you get over there. I see my boy.
About to take off.
He about to take off. I'm trying to keep you grounded, man. I'm trying to keep you grounded.
This stuff sensitive, real. All this stuff sensitive, man.
Hey, Green. Question came up in the shop, right? And it was about relationships, right? You know, Desiree, I mean, you've been the only female crew member. I know relationships is important to you, okay? And the question came up where when you are in a 3-year, 4-year, 5-year relationship, longer, what's more important? Is it more important to spend time with your significant other, your spouse, your mate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend?
Wait, I got a girlfriend now.
Is it well, I'm just speaking in general.
Okay.
Is it more important to have that time, you know? Or is it more important for that guy or girl to spend money on you, pamper you, send you on trips, give you your favorite everything? What's more important, Desiree?
So what's more important to me is spending time together. Because if you're spending the time together, then all that other stuff will come with spending that time together. Spending time together doesn't mean we're in the house all the time. It doesn't mean, but yeah, I think they kind of go hand in hand. But the quality time, I would take that over buying things, the material things.
You'll take quality time over that quality purse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Desiree might not be into all that.
I'm not a
fashion and all that.
materialistic
Yeah.
person, and at the end of the day, Desiree been working since she was 15.
Right.
So I can always finance myself. So I'm not looking for a man to do that for me.
All right. So what you're saying is in relationship maybe it has a lot to do with that individual and what they find. It's not necessarily time or money. It's more so maybe what they upbringing, right? What they believe in, what they probably used to. Um, does that play more of a because you say you worked since you were 15. I don't need anybody to give me money,
Right.
but I would rather have that time.
Absolutely.
So could that possibly change if I just say you didn't work and your mom or dad always kind of just spoiled you and gave you certain things? Would that change the outlook of your answer just now?
Well, I don't know because again, I worked. That's just been me. So, but then even in a relationship, it's compromise. So if that was whoever's upbringing, then there's compromise. If he's used to working all the time, or feeling like you've come from a background of having women that you've always had to buy them or support them financially, and that's what they're used to, then that habit kind of has to be broken. To say, listen, that's not what I'm requiring from you, because you can't go into each relationship the same way.
Right.
So,
Right.
so it's compromise, and could be compromise on both ends.
Green, what about you, bro?
Spending more time or spending more money. At my age, it's about time.
Mm-hmm.
I was younger, we probably would spend more money.
Mm-hmm.
When you're young, you try to impress with your looks and what you have. But as you get older, you start realizing that stuff don't really mean nothing.
The value.
Mm-hmm.
Time is very, very important to me.
Okay.
If you caught me back in 1990, 89, my college days, spending money, well,
Yeah.
that was more important. But man, we had like I say, a conversation in the barbershop this past week. This particular female was talking about time and material things.
Mm-hmm.
She was saying like engagement, like marriage.
Mm-hmm.
She want a specific style or ring, and it have to cost a certain amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, he might not bring no ring home to her less than $10,000.
Right. Right. Who she
So
married?
we was like, so you saying according to the style and price of the ring gonna determine how much he love you? No, she said ain't got nothing to do with how much he love me. It's about what I like.
Mm. Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, well, if you like a $10,000 ring, what if he tell you what he like? What if he want a Mercedes Benz 2024?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he can't get that. No,
Double standard.
yeah, if you going by what you like,
Right.
But we looked at it as people different.
Yeah.
And this lady, this lady of age, and she was saying, hey man, it got to be a certain amount of ring. This ring got to look this way, and it got to cost this much.
Right.
And like I said, I'm 54. This person older than me, so you would think that stuff don't matter. But people are different.
Right.
It don't matter the age. It's whoever you deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Now you might deal with a lady that say, hey, I don't give a hell about your time.
Right.
I want you to spend that money.
Right. Right. Right.
And you might give a lady and say, hey, I'd rather your time than money. I think depending on who you're dealing with.
It's interesting because, when you were talking, I was thinking about a situation that a woman, she had been married a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds as if she married for love.
Mm-hmm.
And her next go around, she said, I ain't married for no love. I need that money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being in this situation. Next person I marry got to have a certain amount of money. Right? So is that the same thing when you say time and money?
Well, I think marrying for financial security is smart. I mean,
Is it shallow?
saying,
Is that shallow? Is that shallow?
I don't know that it's shallow.
Is that shallow?
But I mean, clearly I'm not married, but just, being around married people, a lot of people aren't necessarily marrying for love. You do find those few who do marry for love and they truly love the person that they're with, but now it's about stability. And with the way things are going, I need to know that if something happens and I'm unable to do X, Y, and Z, that you got me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and not saying that you don't love that person for that reason, that it's only for the financial stability, but yeah, it's not shallow. It's just security.
Okay. All right. Well, hey.
Coming from a female point of view, baby.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, Green, you said time.
Yeah.
As Ray said time.
What does Reggie say? What does Real say?
What Real say?
I really want that money.
Want that money?
I really, hey, what's wrong? I mean, when I said Desiree, it's a problem. When a female says it, you didn't have nothing to say.
That's
You
lies.
just-
That is a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem that I want money.
Really want that money.
I want things. I want. Is that a problem? Is it a
want
problem
the-
for a man? That's what I'm trying to get. Is it a problem for a man to want those things?
really-
No, I mean, at the end of the day, you want what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I think, so you just asked the question, was it shallow? I think that is shallow,
What?
that you want the money. You can
Nah,
still get
hold
things.
on.
So
Hold on.
Because you can still get things. So you're telling me. So basically, you want, how I'm taking it is you want someone to take care of you? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I can tell by your
That's-
facial expression.
What's the difference? That's what I'm saying. What's the difference? I just said this lady said, I've been married 3 times. The next one I get married, I want to make sure this man has money. When I said it.
No, that's different with them having money. But if that's all she's wanting from him, like nothing else.
She wanted, like you said, I want to be stable. I want to take my trips.
Which is fine, though. Which is, okay.
She might have had some bad experiences,
Yeah.
man. She might have been, she might have had an issue of taking care of men.
Right. That might
And
have.
now she's just tired of taking care of men.
She
Now
want to be
wants somebody
taken
to
care of.
Take care of her.
That's
I can see
understandable.
that.
I can see
yeah,
that.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that there, Real.
But we got you, Real. Okay.
I
You want the money.
Wait.
Real want the money. Show him the money.
Show her Real the money, baby. Show Real the money. So Real.
I'm not saying.
Money in a relationship to you is more important than time. Now I can't. Now listen.
Money is important now.
Yeah,
Money is
because
important. Money is important.
Time don't pay no bills now.
No, but we're not saying that you're eliminating. I thought it was more so of the gifts and that part of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like we finna just spend all this time together and we're broke. No, that's definitely not what I'm saying.
Right.
Because that's not, no.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm saying as far as the material things, because again, like I said, I feel like the quality time, it kind of goes hand in hand because we're spending quality time, then we're going to go on trips. We're going to go out to eat. We're going to go do this. We're going to do that. So the money kind of falls into place, but I don't want the money over the time. That's just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But too much of either one of them going to eventually
It's
cause
balance.
a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're spending too much time at home,
I don't want to
the
be
wife
home
or
all the
husband
time.
gonna be like, hey man, you need to.
I need my space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if you're spending too much time at work, the wife gonna be like, well, or the husband gonna be like, you can't come home sometime.
Right.
All this overtime.
Right.
But sometimes work come home too,
Yeah.
depending on the career.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it's all balance. So
Yeah.
All right.
Real, he
Well-
want that money. Real, want that money.
okay,
Well-
show him the
well-
money, honey.
well-
Real from the 33rd, what?
3-3.
Money,
Well-
real money didn't come that good. That good at 33rd, huh?
Oh no, money didn't definitely not come that well on 33rd. That was,
That
you
money
know what
sure
I'm saying.
didn't come good in the concrete jungle, boy.
I didn't
Project.
realize. Like I told you before, I did not realize, where we were at the time when it comes down to finances.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just living. You
But
know what
I was
I'm
gonna say
saying?
because that wasn't something that you had to worry about at that time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
most of the time kids don't know.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well,
Parents did a good job.
Absolutely.
Keeping that away from you.
let's move on. Let's
Move
move
on.
on. Let's move on.
Don't forget, y'all. Show him the money.
It's
We in the
show me the
backyard,
money.
baby. We in the backyard barbecuing.
Well,
Real,
Green.
what's on the grill right now, Real?
Well, we got some. You know, school's about to come back up
Yeah, that's on the grill. School,
That's-
back to school.
right now. Yeah, back to school is on the grill right now. You know
Yes,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
So you know, Green, you brought this up. You know,
About the testing.
about the testing.
Yeah, we had, like I said, we had a conversation in the shop. I thought it was a good conversation. They brought up the FCAT because somebody said they don't take the FCAT anymore, and they was like, nah, man, they don't do the FCAT no more. So they said, so what happened to the kids who didn't graduate years ago behind the FCAT? Since they took the FCAT away, should those kids who didn't graduate years ago get their diploma?
Right,
Should they honor those kids with a diploma?
right.
But I said that was a good question. I don't know all the ins and outs. You
Yeah.
know.
And you know, nowadays, of course, the FCAT is no longer here. And I know back then the FCAT had two very pivotal points of a student's education in 3rd grade and also in 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of kids were retained in 3rd grade due to that FCAT testing. And now it's no longer the FCAT. They changed it to the FAST test, and they do have other alternatives for students. They don't have to necessarily just, you know, if they don't pass the FAST test, then that does not mean that they don't have other means to get something qualifying for them to graduate high school. But back then, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about what was before the FCAT, right? Does it? And there was a test before the FCAT, and it was the high school
Competency test.
competency test. Okay, and during that time, Green, shoot, you took it.
Yeah, I can't
That's-
remember. I'm guessing
That
so
you
far.
definitely took
You
it.
took it.
Desert took it.
I took it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
but
must
you
have
had,
passed it, man. 'cause
yeah, but you
I
had
wasn't no great
hey,
test taker, so
hey, you had to pass that test,
You got
or
your diploma.
you was not going to be graduating.
Yeah.
But you know what? It didn't feel like it that way back in the days. How it was with the FCAT. They made the FCAT popular. Like, man, if these kids don't pass the FCAT, I just don't remember teachers telling us back then. Well, if you don't pass this test, you ain't graduate. I don't remember
Right.
hearing
You
that
don't-
like
you don't
you
remember-
heard about the
right.
FCAT.
Right. But Green, I was very much aware in high school that that test was there. You know, I wasn't aware of it 9th,
Yeah.
10th, but 12th grade, I knew that test was there.
You know that test was
You
there.
know what I'm saying? And I knew that you had to pass that test. I had some fallen soldiers
Yeah.
Yeah.
in my class.
Me too.
You know,
Like,
that
they
did
didn't
not
pass that test. They didn't graduate.
they did not walk.
They didn't walk, and they had to like do summer school.
Yeah. So, you know, I think with the FCAT, for those kids that did not pass, I think there was other options. I'm not 100%, but I do feel like there's other options like summer school and stuff like that the kids had to do, and they were able. Now, if that didn't happen, Green, I don't know.
I just think it was.
But I'm gonna say
it's
this: I
sad,
don't
though,
know.
for a 3rd grader to be held back because of
Yeah.
a FCAT, man. I mean, sometimes you got kids that age really not good test takers.
Yeah.
They've been doing good all year in school, and they don't pass that test. They hold them back.
Yeah.
I thought that was bad to me.
Yeah.
But
it
I mean,
was.
just think about it. That's 3rd grade. Think about
3rd
those
grade.
who takes it in high school and they can't walk. You've gone to school from kindergarten
That's what,
to 12th grade, and now here it comes time to graduate, and you can't because of one test.
because of a test.
Although you've met the requirements of everything else academically, this one test is.
that ain't good. Then.
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah.
No, I agree.
yeah, that's not good.
Well, I mean, so your question was, is it fair, or should they be able to get their diplomas, high school diplomas,
Yeah,
now,
man,
since
yeah,
that
man,
test is
yeah.
no longer there?
And I'm saying,
My answer,
I'm
probably
saying
not.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
well, if they don't if they don't pass test, they shouldn't get it.
Well, no, you asked if
I'm
they
saying-
if they would get it now because that test is no longer. They probably won't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just saying, the question was in the shop to those kids who didn't get their diploma during the FCAT time. Since there's no FCAT now,
Yeah.
should those kids be honored their diploma if they don't have it?
I say no.
I mean, it's just like,
Mm-mm.
okay, real.
Mm-mm.
Let's take it to sports.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie Bush.
Yep.
Back in the days, they say you couldn't receive money from outside sources while you were in college.
Correct.
Reggie Bush didn't get his Heisman.
Correct.
Okay, now that the kids can receive outside money,
Right.
they backtrack and say, well, since that's no longer in college, even though when Reggie Bush, they say he did it back then, it was illegal, but since it's legal now, they went back and say, okay, since it's legal now, we're going to give you your Heisman Trophy.
Right.
The same thing with FCAT. If the kids didn't graduate back then because of the FCAT, now there's no FCAT, them kids should be able to get their diploma. And if you in jail for marijuana, now marijuana legal, them kids, people should be free.
Well, I think there's a lot of different factors
Yeah.
when it comes down to education and what a student may have done or may not have done. Whether the student was prepared for the test or not prepared, which we don't know. So when I say every student that didn't, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I do feel that being in the education field, I do know there's a lot of different things that happen in a student's career that could potentially affect them on the long run, you know. So were they ready?
But they say
I
some
don't
of them
know.
kids had good grades and didn't pass the
No,
SAT.
they are now that is very true. There are some students that make really good grades. They're just not really good test takers.
Yeah, man.
And
So
I
they-
think that was a big push for them changing up that whole system, and rightfully so. It should have been done.
But so the test they got now is called what?
Fast test.
Fast test. Now those kids got to pass that.
Well, they need to pass it, but like I said, there's other avenues to help them get to the finish line.
But like I say, some kids. Okay, some kids last year or year before last that didn't pass the fast test, they couldn't graduate, right?
No, I'm not saying that
Oh.
because I'm saying there are other things that they could
They
have
can do.
done
Yeah,
to help them get, qualified
yeah.
as far as what needs to be done in high school to get them to graduate. So
But now it's to me it's so many options now for parents to check on their kids to make sure they on the right track. They got all kind of websites and all kind of a
That
program
focus
called
portal.
Focus,
yeah,
where a parent can look and see what their kids doing.
right,
But a lot of parents don't take the time out to do that, man.
yeah. It's really easy, man, for parents with, I think if it's something where, some parents are very, very good at doing it and some are not, I would like to say that I'm really invested in my kids, but I'll be the first one to tell you, truth be told, I was really shocked to see my little son report card for a quarter. When I know he's a level 4 or 5 in reading and math, it ain't no reason to have no C's.
Yeah.
I should see a lot of A's, maybe 1 or 2 B's sprinkled there.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't see B's and C. That's not my expectation for him.
Right.
So moving forward, and he knows this, and I told my wife, I can't blame him. I'm gonna say that's on me and you
Yeah.
for not being diligent enough to make sure that we're checking. We just can't automatically just say he's good because he's level 4 or 5.
Yeah.
We have to also make sure he's still a kid. We also need to make
Yeah.
sure that we check.
I was going to say, because they get comfortable. I mean, I
Yep.
know when Christian was in elementary school, that was him. Like, Christian was always ahead, and then it just got to where I think it was one progress report. I was like, hey, whoa, what's going on here?
Right.
But when they know what they're doing, they kind of get lax because it becomes easy for them.
Right.
And so they don't put as much effort into it.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. Like you say, man, back to school coming up. These parents now, man, this year, some of these parents need to buckle down, man, and really get into these kids and find out what their kids doing in school. Take time out to go talk to the guidance counselor, because it's an embarrassing situation where your kid become a senior and he can't graduate.
Yeah.
He can't walk across that field, across that stage with other kids.
Right.
That's embarrassing.
Right.
Now, Sometimes, it's a kid's fault. Sometimes. But a lot of times it's a parent's fault, man. Y'all need to get off y'all butts and go out to these schools and find out what these kids doing, seeing what's going on, and go from there, man. Start the year off right.
That's correct.
But I see a lot of these parents in the city, boy, in the hood, boy, they damn sure find out what football team they gonna play for, Little League football team. They sure find out what Little League basketball team they gonna play for.
Yeah.
They go to Dick's and Champs and make sure they get them cleats, basketball shoes, socks.
Yeah.
They'll be on time for that.
Yeah.
But when it's time to talk to the guidance counselor, ain't nobody.
Can't be found.
Can't be found.
Phone don't work.
Boy.
All of a sudden.
That's a problem.
Yeah. It'll be the first thing in the club now when the club doors open.
Yeah.
It'll be right there.
Yeah.
The Rose, the Hall, to the class. What else I'm missing? Downtown Braden.
Yeah.
They be there.
Well,
Use that same energy to find out what your kid doing in school.
that's right.
Use that same energy when y'all bust down the malls to get the doggone
Get
school
my
clothes.
boy hyped up. That's right,
Yeah,
Green.
yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
But Green, don't go too hard.
All right, don't go.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's wrong with us now, man.
You gotta say that injured
soft,
for one
man.
last thing, Green.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
Hey,
we gotta
Green.
stop. So many people be too sensitive, man. They need to correct the criticism sometime, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, grown folks need to stop being sensitive, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the blunt down and pick up a pencil.
Oh God.
Shit, man. Put the beer down and pick up some milk. Man, buy a kid an orange juice. You know?
Oh shoot.
Make a kid bring an apple to school, man.
Well, Green, with that being said, we gonna talk about one more thing before we close this thing out, Green. And Green, I've been waiting for this. I can't lie to you, baby.
Waiting on real.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we talked about this thing, Green. You know, it's Hall of Fame time, man.
Oh, man.
Green, we gonna do a little series, right? We gonna have a series for the next 5 backyard episodes. We probably gonna end up this way, right?
Yeah.
And we like to call this segment. What we like to call this segment, Green?
What could we call this segment, man? It's gonna be what? T Green Hall of Fame. Did I say that? Did we talk about that? I thought I said something else.
You did.
You did.
I can't remember what I said.
Who way?
Something about
Who
somebody
way?
way.
Oh, my damn way. Oh yeah. T Green Southeast Hall of Fame. My damn
That's
way.
what it was, right there, right there.
But listen.
Oh shoot.
No disrespect to Southeast High School. That's my school. That's a real school, and that's Desiree School. We are proud alumni of Southeast. But I got my own way of doing my Hall of Fame. Southeast High School, you got Southeast High School Hall of Fame. I got Southeast Athletic Hall of Fame. I'm dealing with athletics.
Right.
I'm not dealing with nothing else.
Wait.
Southeast got a Southeast High School Hall of Fame. That includes everybody.
Right.
Teachers,
Yeah.
janitors,
Yeah.
Chain crew.
Yeah.
Contributions and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with athletics.
Who way?
My damn way.
Well, Green, go ahead, man. So
My
what's
damn
this
way.
first? What? Okay.
Okay.
What's your first inductee
Okay, listen.
selection?
My first inductees is strictly male right now.
Okay.
All men.
Okay.
The next one gonna be all female.
Okay.
So this time we doing all male.
Okay. So you doing the top what?
Top 5.
Top 5
I got 5
male athletes all time at Southeast. All time.
My damn way.
All over the board.
All over the board.
No matter what sport.
And the
Top
5,
five
and
athletes.
the 5 guys I'm finna name, it's no question. All they gonna say is, Green boy, you right. You right. You know what I'm saying? I know damn right I'm right.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you putting them in order?
No, I ain't putting
Or
them in
just
order.
you
I'm
just naming 5?
Name 5.
Okay, Green.
And I'm gonna say a little bit about each 5.
Number 1, Green.
Number 1, Southeast, y'all listen. Number 1, I'm staying with my bloodline, baby. My bloodline, my brother.
Reggie Green.
Reggie Green. Big Green.
Okay. Okay.
Class of 92.
Okay.
The number one offensive lineman to ever come out of Southeast High School. Hell, number one offensive lineman in the state of Florida when he came out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Reggie Green.
Reggie Green. USA Today. Top 24. Best player in the country.
I got you. Okay.
As an offensive lineman.
Okay. 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 Reggie Green.
Reggie Green.
I go with that. I go with
My
that.
brother.
Okay.
Bloodline.
Okay.
No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Not even argument.
Name another high school offensive lineman that was better than Big Green and was celebrated like Big Green coming out of Southeast. I'll wait.
No, I don't got nothing for you, baby.
Yeah, you know why you ain't got nothing for me?
If you got something in the comments, go ahead and drop it,
Be
baby.
real. You know why you got nothing for me?
Why?
Because it's my damn way. You hear me? My damn way.
Number 2, Green.
Reggie Green, baby. USA Today, top 24. Number 1. Number 2, I'm going with LaRon Williams. 4-time, 4-year starter at Southeast. You know, Mr. Basketball.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Basketball, that means you're the best player in the state of Florida.
State of Florida.
Okay.
In
Okay.
your year.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the all-time rebound leader at Southeast.
All right.
I think he's the all-time point leader at Southeast too,
Okay.
because he started 4 years.
Okay.
All right. So
All
you
right.
got to put LaRon up there.
Got to put LaRon.
You know, east side of Brayton,
Okay.
cross street from Avondale.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got to put LaRon.
Let's go LaRon then. All right.
You know why
I got to hit all your 5.
You know why I told LaRon?
Why?
Because it's my damn way.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
what
There
it
we
say.
go.
It's my damn way.
Number 3.
Number 3, got to be more careful. Adrian A.D. McPherson. baby.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Football,
Okay.
Mr. Basketball in the same year.
Okay.
Mr.
Has
Florida.
never been done before, ever in the history of the state of Florida.
Okay.
Still to this day, it
Okay.
hasn't been done.
Okay.
80. That's all I got to say. I don't need to say no more about that.
Nope.
Mr. Football and Mr. Basketball in the same year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, see, this T. Green first ballot. This ain't no second ballot, third ballot, fourth ballot, fifth ballot. This first ballot here,
This
right?
first battle. Okay.
The
Okay.
guys I'm naming,
Okay.
this
Okay.
first ballot.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right?
All right. Let's go. We at number 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 4, Green.
Yeah. I'm going back to another football player.
Number.
This Peter Ward. This Peter Ward, baby.
Okay.
One of the most celebrated
Okay.
football players ever played at Southeast.
All right. Okay. All
You
right.
know, I think he had a couple of state championships in track,
Mm-hmm.
state championships in football.
Okay.
The cat played a receiver his junior year,
Okay.
played quarterback his senior year.
Yeah.
He threw for like 1,000 yards his senior year.
Okay.
He caught for like 600 yards his junior year.
Okay.
The cat ran about, between the last 2 years of high school, 8 punt returns.
Okay. Okay.
Had the style and grace,
Okay.
you know. And on the basketball court, cat went 35-0. He was part of a 35-0 team.
Yes, sir.
And I'm assuming he was player of the year now. He's a player of the year on the basketball team for Southeast. I don't know if he's a player of the year for the state.
Right.
But I
Right.
know for Southeast.
He could have been player of the year. Could
Yeah.
have been. I can see
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I say, this is my first ballot.
So
The
we
fifth one.
we have so far Reggie Green,
Reggie Green,
LaRon Williams,
LaRon Williams,
Peter Ward,
Peter Ward, and Adrian
Adrian.
and
McPherson.
Adrian McPherson. Okay.
Y'all already know who my fifth one is.
I already know.
First ballot. This first ballot. My damn way.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Clifford Rozier. First parade All-American basketball player at Southeast. First McDonough All-American basketball player at Southeast. Started 3 years, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, at Southeast. At Southeast. At Southeast.
Okay.
Jersey retired at Southeast. Jersey in the glass in the gymnasium at Southeast.
At Southeast.
Mr. Basketball at Southeast. The first Mr. Basketball. I might have said it already, but I'm saying it again. The first at Southeast. I ain't throwing no shade at Southeast. This T. Green Hall of Fame. My damn way. My damn way.
Right.
Strictly athletics. All male. The next season, I'm going to do all female. My damn way.
So Green, I you know what? I don't know.
And please, somebody put some comments up there, because I know damn well I ain't wrong with my first ballot. It's nothing on that first ballot they can say I'm wrong. You got, they the best at what they did. Big Green was the #1 offensive lineman coming out of Southeast in the country. Top 24 best player in the country as an offensive lineman. Offensive linemen don't get celebrated like receivers,
Right.
quarterbacks. I do understand that.
Right.
I understand that.
Right.
And I'm not just saying it because my brother. I'm saying it because it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. LaRon Williams, Mr. Basketball. 80, Mr. Basketball and Mr. Football. Cliff Rozier, Mr. Basketball. McDonald All-American. First ballot.
Yeah.
It's no arguments. It's no arguments.
Well,
It's no arguments.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Green,
Because it's his way.
your darn way.
It's my damn way. You say that? It's my damn way. It's my damn way.
And listen, I don't think anybody can really argue with that. You know, when you run it down, you know what's gonna be interesting though. There's a lot of other athletes out there, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of other athletes out there, man.
I'm gonna hit them off.
And
I got some
it's
surprising athletes coming up.
okay,
My damn way.
okay.
My damn way.
So
I can't wait to tell about these girls. My damn way.
So every backyard, right? We can look
Mhm.
forward to you giving your Southeast your darn way.
Yeah.
That ain't
Top
how he
5.
say it.
My damn way.
I'm not saying that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was
Look.
let this say.
Man, I'm just saying, damn, that ain't that bad of a cuss word. I just said my damn way. Yeah. So like we say, every season, I'm gonna have my top 5 Hall of Famers from Southeast High School. My damn way.
I love it.
And now listen. To the ones I named, if y'all want a Truth Be Told Hall of Fame t-shirt, get in contact with me. Let me know y'all sizes, and I'll get y'all one.
He
There
got
it
you.
is. He
My
got you.
damn way.
that got to be on a t-shirt.
That
Oh,
got
yeah,
to be on
that's
the
gonna be on
t-shirt.
t-shirt. My
That got-
damn way.
Yeah.
My damn way.
Well, listen, man, I had a great time, man. This is another great episode of The Backyard, man. You know, just chopping it up. Desiree, we about to go on break. You got anything special you got going on?
You really want to talk about that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna
What's
do some
going on,
crying. We're
Desiree?
gonna do some crying.
What's going on?
Oh, I go and take the kid to school.
So he leaving.
He's leaving. He's leaving his mama
When he got the report up there?
first weekend of August.
So this way y'all already, he got all this stuff together?
Yeah, he actually did a Amazon registry and sent it out, and everything on his registry has been purchased. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, so the kid is very well supported.
So you guys are having a celebration dinner.
Yes,
All right. So
y'all coming?
truth be told, we
Yeah, man,
we
yeah.
live.
Y'all
I
coming?
plan on coming, Desiree.
All right.
What they say, if God's willing, I'm
God's willing. I know that's right. Us too.
there. Yeah.
All right.
My boy going to Elwood Waters, man. My alma mater.
There it is, man. Green, you going on break, Green? You doing anything? We gonna take a little break, man.
No, I really ain't doing nothing real. I'm just going, stick with what I've been doing. Going to the gym, taking care of myself, and just relaxing.
All right.
Yeah. You know.
Next season when we come back, I want to report on how far your stretching is going. You know, T Green going to stretch zone. You trying to stretch it out. You know
They stretching you out, huh?
Oh my goodness.
You know, we need to hear report.
You think you know how to stretch until you go there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure they.
Man, them people for real, man. But see, my goal is to be down to touch
Be
my
able
toes.
to touch your toes.
I'm almost there.
I was shocked.
Almost there, man. But it's tough, boy.
All right.
Tough, boy. It really stretch you out real.
I might need to go there.
That's right. But you get your mind right.
Get my mind ready, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause see, whatever your limit is, like say you stretching out, and wherever you feel like, okay, that's too tight, they gonna go
beyond
3
that.
times beyond that.
Yeah. Hey, let's go. Let's get it.
Oh.
Real, you doing real?
No. So
What you got going on
listen,
during the
man,
break?
I don't got anything going on. I'm gonna be relaxing a little bit, getting ready for the new job. But even more so important, what I want going on is more subscribers.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So as you guys, we finished up this season, and we're just looking at some things, and hey, we can never ever get tired of getting subscribers. So if you paying attention, you liking what Truth Be Told has got going on, man. The way that you can just show your appreciation to us, it's just by going ahead and hitting that button, subscribe, so that we can make sure that you guys are catching all the episodes. We love you guys. This is something that we don't do for any money. We just love doing it. We always are we just always happy to come in the shop and just talk, especially to our guests, especially just learning new things about them, and hopefully, as we talk and have those conversations, you guys are able to get some good things from that. But once again, man, we out of here, man.
But I want to say something too, real. This season, it was an up and down season, and we want to apologize to the guests, guests that
we couldn't get, and to the guests that we did have, and we couldn't show.
We had some audio issues and stuff like that. We really want to apologize to them about those audio issues, because we had some real good.
Yeah, they were good.
Guests, man.
Yeah, we did.
Terry Jackson and
Marcy,
yeah.
Golly, man.
Big
Those
shout out to
really
Marcy
good
and T
interviews.
Jack,
man.
baby.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that, man. And to have Ace Sanders, man, to end the season off with, man.
Yeah.
That was big, man. So like I say, man, we really, really appreciate all the guests we done had so far on Truth Be Told, man. Y'all help us out, man, with these subscribers so we can keep going. Keep going, y'all. Keep going, man. And don't be scared, man. We ask y'all to come on the show, man. Hey, come on the show.
Yeah.
Hang out, man. We hanging out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hanging out, man.
We'd love to have you in the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Golly, man.
We'd love to have you in the
Y'all
shop.
can just come live in the shop and just sit in here with us, man.
That's vibe.
Golly.
We're going to get Green some of that good drink.
Ooh, Lord, 5%, baby.
Hey, listen.
5%.
This is Truth Be Told. One of your hosts, Real Deal, my boy, the GodBarber, and, of course, D-Ray, Desiree, Dizzy, Desi. She got all kind of names.
All
Hey,
that down.
Queen, man.
this Truth Be Told. We'll see you next season.
Peace.
All right.
Truth, really, that's all we know. Keep it real and authentic. This truth be told, only the truth. Tune in, cause you gotta watch. It's like you with us while we kick it in the barbershop. Here to motivate and inspire. Hosted by the Real Deal and the GodBarber. I hope that you ready. Keep it funny and edgy. Let's go. You already know. Truth be told. Let's go.